Had some paint given to me. It is epoxy, water-based epoxy floor paint. I also had a half a can of Tremclad gray primer. Mix the two. So right now I'm just doing the underside of the panel. I'm rather excited with today's progress. All the insides have been sanded and fiberglass sanded and sealed with paint. So I've just put back some of the dry fitting just to get a feel for spacing again. And without the sides on for now, which the sides are just sitting over there, ready to go, all varnished. And yeah, so in our Deanne's rows, I went through a lot of trouble to add little corner trimming and whatnot. I'm just going to I'm going to round this over and restain it and embrace the ply sort of rounded edge, much like what you see here. And that'll do nicely. This will be a step, so I'll put some non-skid on this. Lift out arrangement can be taken out and put back down in. So, but it's 3/4 thick, so it'll make a nice solid step up to the entry. These with just some bead trim that I had kicking around. And that just actually ties in with this antique thing I have. You don't need to do that, but you know, thickening it up a little bit and making it look a little more attractive, I think, turned out rather good. The bathroom will get a shelf, so that'll level the floor and create a nice spot for the porta potty to go. This week, I should be working on roof, back panels, front panels, etc. Woohoo! Very exciting. This now is permanently fixed. Relatively so anyways, screwed and glued. So I got this nice long, beautifully straight piece of wood, and you just hold it up against the side, one hand while I'm trying to tape. So you hold it up against the side here, and you can see I'm pretty close. I'm a little out on the backside. Oh, good, I checked this. Oh yeah, no, I gotta get this out. So I'm good at the gable. That's where I was concentrating. So I have to back the screws out. So here you can see the straight edge sits nicely there. It's just a fraction there. That's excellent. So you need to check with a straight edge. So yeah, so you want your panels to be nice and straight and just throw it together quickly. You have to take your time, double check everything, and then see how things are looking. Okay, yeehaw. Well, I got the sides on. Trying to keep everything level is the challenge, and things are going well. Essentially, I have the parts coming back together. They look pretty good. My routered edging on the panel here, I think turned out quite nice. Dusty, everything's dusty. Not half bad, huh? Not half bad at all. So I got my 4-foot level out to check the sides, and I'm really, really close. So there are challenges for sure, but so far so good. I forgot I hadn't braced up the back corner. I had down the middle and on two sides here, but I was watching a video and I stepped on the corner and the whole boat came up on its side, not quite on its side, but almost. So I scuffed the one side panel a little bit. And scrape my wrist just a wee bit and my knee, but that's part of the fun, right? So I'm going to tag this down now. The glue has set and squeezed out where it's going to squeeze out. So I should be able to tag this down, snug up the screws, and then go from there. This is all screwed in and looking good. The goal has been to keep both sides, which should be technically 76, but when you remember I glassed both sides, I'm actually 76 1/8. So I made this clamp system, which has a block at the other end and a wedge that I can spin to squeeze the side in. So I put down the ply front deck. This piece here is screwed up from the bottom, but ideally I wanted to leave things a little longer so you could use a trim router to clean off. So my dimensions, I'll keep them just a hair longer in the plans, I think, and then with a trim router you can trim that. yeah, so oh, we lost sight of the nice molding underneath here. Where is it? You can't hardly see it. Is it adjusting? There. But that's sort of like a treat to look at when you are falling asleep. And I don't want any uprights here. I want the frame to be sort of a cantilevered beam, a beam styled frame to hold the deck, and so it'll rely on strength with the front panel and as well as an undermount beam, and I'll do a bracket off of that. Okay, so that's what I'm playing with lately. How nice does this look? I really like how the just rounding the ply turned out. That turned out really good. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.